I was farming organically without being organic for a good few years, thinking, oh, I don't need it, blah, blah, blah. And then the grant was there and it was so bloody easy. I had nothing to do to get an organic grant. Like, in hindsight, I'm really glad. Like, it's been brilliant for the marketing of beef, but it's also kind of tapped into this community and information source, and it keeps you in check, because the organic standards, most of them are designed to direct you towards a system like this. Like, essentially it's about the soil and it's about food. So I think being certified organic definitely has advantages, even from a subtle kind of headspace thing. You know you have those constraints to work within, and even though I am so far beyond organic, like none of the restrictions ever restrict any of my thought process, but it's still a good boundary to have for your thought space, I think, and it also has huge market value. When people are farming well and doing something exciting, being under that organic umbrella is great for the organic movement as a whole, because there's people doing really cool stuff and they think, oh, I don't need to be organic because I'm doing that and I'm selling direct and I can tell my customers exactly what I'm doing. That's all well and good and true to a certain extent, but they're doing something very cool and not labeling it as organic. And that's weakening the movement as a whole. And other stuff that's going on that's very much about marketing and using tag words like grass-fed and sustainable and everything else, all of which are not sustainable really and not really grass-fed, that weakens the organic thing. So the more people that are doing really cool stuff really well that are organic makes the organic label, I guess, and the organic movement very strong. I think that's important when there is this constant kind of pulling the rug out from under us as far as Ireland is very green and everything else, when they're selling something that's really not. And so I think people who are doing stuff properly need to stand up and say, we are organic and we're doing it properly. And it's a well-established umbrella, and I think it's easily strengthened, and doing that I think is very important to differentiate the kind of bump from the real thing.